Welcome back. I'm Ces Oreña-Drilon, a multimedia journalist, an organic farmer, entrepreneur, and mother. Welcome to another episode of FWD Manifesto. Today we'll be talking about how to face and overcome challenges. Ready to roll, Direct? Have a mindset of success. Always think that that is your goal in the end, to succeed in whatever it is you're doing. Challenges are a natural part of life and of success. I belong to the first batch that was retrenched from ABS-CBN. And of course, it was very hard to deal with at first, but then it became a challenge for me to look at other opportunities. What other things can I start? How can I pick myself up from this setback in life? Live streaming was very new at that time. For me, at least. I don't know, maybe the young ones were there for years. But then I wanted to give it a try because what's there to lose? People were joking nga nung sa live streaming that sino ba tong tita na to? And I was very apprehensive that I would not be able to connect. And if I did not take that bold step, then I would have lost this newfound connection I made with a young audience. When unforeseen events happen, you bank on what you have, your skills, your network, the name that you have built, your knowledge, your savings, your financial readiness to be able to pursue a new venture. So in my case, I drew on these things that I had within me. Also, I guess the boldness, the willingness to do something new. Yeah, you need some daring. You need some boldness to be able to take a plunge into something alien to you. And so I decided, since I was farming, to be able to make products out of those that I grew in the farm. My sons and I decided to form Provinciana. It all started just in my dining table, behind me, everything. But then I realized that this business will not grow if I just do it by myself. Well, I suppose the challenge was I was a bit nervous about having to, for instance, rent a new workshop. That would be, additional overhead. That was a major step for me. You're really increasing your commitment. If it were just me, I could do things from my dining table and maybe from the farm, but then it will not grow. So that was one challenge, really big step to make. There was also a time, I remember, Christmas, we had a big order and I was like, day in and day out, I was making all these soaps because the soaps needed to cure 40 days. Hanggang nagkasugat-sugat na nga yung mga braso ko sa kakagawa ng sabon. While it was a problem or a challenge because it was physically exhausting, it was also exhilarating because when your product is in demand, I don't think, that's a challenge you would like, right? Difficulty is not something you evade. It's part of the process, and it's exciting, especially when you find a solution. Or it leads to a new product, a new venture. It's hard to discourage me. Hindi ako agad nawawalan ng loob. Hindi ako nag-give up. Never give up. Because if you believe in the idea, it will happen. It will happen. You have to give your all to it. Perhaps if you're beginning to doubt yourself, you can pause and re-examine why is it that you began this in the first place? What was the reason for doing this? and then you will be inspired again. I think you have to look for inspiration now and then, especially when things around you are discouraging. You need to have a backup plan. You know, when I left my repertorial job, farming was my backup plan. So it is important to have a backup plan, just like insurance, so that you and your loved ones can have more confidence no matter what life brings. Nowadays, it's very smart to have an insurance plan that has an investment component, just like FWD Manifest. Thank you for watching. Make sure you catch the rest of the FWD Manifesto episodes. In the next video, you'll learn how to protect your business and your career.